Welcome back, Bitty Brigade, to the Witty Bitty of Nevada, the only podcast where the loneliest road in America turns out to be the chattiest.
Today, we're kicking off a brand new series, a road trip down Highway 50, a stretch of Nevada so empty, so vast, so beautifully weird that Life magazine once said, "Don't drive it unless you're ready to die."
Nevadans, challenge accepted. What even is Highway 50?
Highway 50 cuts straight across Nevada like someone took a ruler, a pencil, and a questionable sense of optimism.
It's old mining towns, forgotten Pony Express stations, sagebrush kingdoms, and bars where the bartender knows your business before you even sit down.
And each town has a personality. Some are scrappy, some are spooky, some are held together by duct tape and stubbornness.
Which means they're perfect for us. The old towns we're hitting this season.
Let's give the Biddy Brigade a taste of what's coming. Highway 50
Yeah.
is basically a sampler platter of Nevada's chaos. Dayton, where the gold rush actually started.
Dayton is the oldest settlement in Nevada and the place where miners first found gold before Virginia City stole the spotlight like a drama queen. Silver Springs, the town that's always on the way to somewhere.
It's where the desert starts whispering, "You sure you want to keep going?"
Yeah, that's true.
Stagecoach, blink, you miss it, but it still has opinions.
Named after the actual stagecoaches that rattled through, probably complaining about the washboard roads. And Fallon, the oasis of Nevada, with cows.
Home of the Navy base, the Cantaloupe Festival, and at least 3 people who swore they have seen a UFO. Middlegate, the middle of nowhere, the center of everything.
Pony Express ghosts, monster burgers, wind that can rearrange your personality. And then there's Austin, the town built on a hill, pure stubbornness.
A mining boomtown that refused to die even after the boom did. Eureka! The friendliest ghost town you'll ever meet.
It's got an opera house, the old courthouse, more ghosts than residents, but they're polite about it. Ely, the end of the road and the start of stories.
Trains, mines, murals, and a hotel where the ghosts don't just haunt, they socialize. The Highway 50 vibe.
Driving Highway 50 is like time traveling without the machine. You go from modern gas stations to 1860s mining ruins in about 12 minutes.
It's quiet, it's vast, it's beautiful in that I might be the last person on earth kind of way.
And every town has a story, a scandal, a legend, a character who refuses to leave, even though the post office did. Why these towns matter.
These towns are Nevada's backbone. They are the places that built the state, fed the mines, carried the mail, and kept going long after the gold ran out.
They're full of people who don't just survive the desert, they thrive in it. People who choose quiet over chaos, stars over streetlights, and community over convenience.
And they deserve to be remembered, celebrated, and laughed with, never laughed at. A little taste of a story. Mystery Town Teaser.
Before we wrap this kickoff, we want to leave you with a little story, a whisper, a breadcrumb on the loneliest road.
Picture this: a mining town that boomed so fast the buildings barely had time to settle before the people moved in. A place where the mountains looked close enough to touch, And the nights are so quiet you can hear your own heartbeat arguing with itself.
One night, long after the mine shut down and the last saloon closed, a traveler pulled into town, just passing through, just looking for a place to stretch their legs and maybe find a bathroom. Yeah, you are always looking for a bathroom. And that
Absolutely.
didn't and that did not require a tetanus shot.
They parked near an old stone building. Windows were boarded, roof was sagging, the kind of place that looks abandoned but somehow watched.
As they walked past, they heard it, a piano, soft, slow, playing a tune older than the town itself.
But here's the thing, there was no one inside, no lights, no footprints in the dust, just that music drifting out like it had been waiting decades for someone to hear it.
The traveler left so fast, they forgot their coffee on the roof of their car. And the next morning, locals just nodded and said, "Oh, yeah, that happens." Oh,
We will tell you which town that was in another episode.
let's let's hit that bitty confessional hotline again. So, Bitty Brigade, tell us your best Highway 50 story, or the time you got lost, found yourself, or wandering into a bar where everyone turned and stared at you like you were the plot twist.
That's happened to me. Maybe not a bar, but yeah. Bonus points. If it involves a ghost, a cow, or a gas station burrito that changed your life, give us a shout out. Put it in our comments.
Yeah, and
That's
you know how Rosa wants to give out those bonus points.
Mhm.
This has been Witty Bitty of Nevada's, where the road is lonely, but the stories are loud.
Stay witty, stay bitty, and buckle up. Highway 50 is calling.
And if you're gonna be a biddy,
Be sure to definitely be witty.